Business editor Richard Southern is here now. And Richard, there's a new king on the throne, and the role comes with a significant inheritance.
It does, but we found out, Erica, good to see you, that King Charles III won't be paying any inheritance tax on this. Normally in the United Kingdom, if you were inheriting such a large sum of money, a big estate, you'd have to pay like 40% tax. It's not the case, though, for the new king. This is due to a rule allowing assets to be passed from one sovereign to another. This was put in place to guard against the royal family's assets being wiped out if two monarchs were to die in a short period of time. This rule was first enacted back in 2002 when the Queen Mother passed on an estate worth about $80 million to the now late Queen, including a collection of Fabergé eggs. The British monarchy on a whole is believed to have assets of roughly $27 billion. Not a lot of that is liquid, though. A lot of it is tied up in, palaces and big properties that King Charles doesn't have legal ownership of. He could never really sell them. The Queen's personal estate, which much of it is being inherited by Charles, the value of that less clear. Some peg it, though, at about $750 million. Should be noted the Queen voluntarily started paying income and capital gains tax back in 1993. Charles may decide to follow suit, Erica. Interesting there as we look at some of the financial aspects of this story.
All right, and as the period of mourning continues, there are some concerns that the Queen's death could tip the UK into a recession.
Yeah, it could. And I mean, a big part of that is the fact that economies, including Canada's, are already kind of on the brink of recession with interest rates going up. But indeed, some economists warn the Queen's death could cause an economic contraction in the United Kingdom, mainly due to the fact that the British economy is set to grind to a halt a week from today. The UK government is giving most everybody the day off next Monday for the funeral of the late Queen. Economists say that one-day bank holiday will hit UK GDP by 0.2%. The other factor that could crimp the British economy is what economists say is, quote, poor national mood. People are, a little bit upset about the death of the Queen. Typically, you'd spend a little bit less. So there you go, Erica. Could be bad news for the British economy.
And finally, back here at home, a Toronto-based company is making huge waves in the travel industry, Richard.
Yeah, could in the near future have us traveling around a lot faster, Erica. This Toronto-based company is developing a new system that they're calling the FluxJet. This is what it looks like. It's a fully electric transportation system that is a hybrid between an aircraft and a train. It's currently in the conceptual stage, but it would involve 82-foot-long magnetic trains that would carry passengers at roughly 1,000 kilometers an hour. That's faster than a commercial jet. This Toronto company called Transpod is building one of these to connect Edmonton and Calgary as kind of a test. And it would take passengers from those two cities in Alberta in just 45 minutes compared to almost an hour on the train. And they're contending this could be cheaper than an airplane. So interesting there, Eric, as we look to possibly the future of travel.
Very much so. Okay. Thanks, Richard. That's business editor Richard Southern.
Thanks, Erica.